Hello, everyone. Today, I will be talking to you about fantasy football. The playoffs are here. My league has narrowed it down to 4, and I'm having a bit of trouble getting my league mates to root for me over the other 3 contenders. So I put together a little bit of a presentation to try and persuade them to root for me. So let's dive right in. Start the presentation. Why you, as a member of the league, should root for me to win the Flacco. The Flacco is the coveted award in my league. This is a guide for losers who are not in the playoff. This crash course is intended as a persuasion of the audience to get them to root for me. There's me winning my first Flacco. There is Joe Flacco himself. So what are the reasons for wanting me to win? Let's get into it. I've won 2 out of 4 times, but that's more reason to root for me. It's expected. You know what I'm gonna do. It's safe, you know. I don't brag too much. But you might be saying to yourself, you might begin to think you're better than us. Well, that's already been proven, so nothing to worry about again. No one has won more games than me overall in the league, and that's just facts. Remember, success is the measure of a man. So I am the best man because I have had the best success. So root for me. But there are other people I can root for, Jacob Goff. Are there? Let's dive in. The other options. You have Chris Cornejo. There he is, throwing up gang signs. Connor Gross. Always lounging. Charles Stebbins. Pokemon Master. Chris Cornejo. A 2-time Slack recipient. Slack is our last place finisher in our league. The Shane Cole Lifetime Achievement Award certificate. There he is, receiving his first and his second, given to him by Commissioner Joseph Garrison. 2 Slacks? Need I say more? No, but I will. Chris Cornejo has been an embarrassment. Did you know that he drafted Adrian Peterson, who ruined him, and then he did it again? Chris, he hasn't earned the right. We're glad he's here, you know? He's making the right steps to becoming a good franchise, but he's got to work his way till he gets a Flacco. Come on. Just look at this face. Boo. So I ask again. Are we ready to have a 2-time Slack winner besmirching the good Flacco name? I don't think so. Connor Gross, 1-time Flacco winner. Notice the asterisks. 1-time Slack recipient. That's right, 3 Slacks inside of our playoffs right now. An embarrassment. It's a true embarrassment. Hey, this guy won the league. We don't mind if he wins again over you. Wake up, sheeple. Yes, he won the league in the very first year, but no one knew what they were doing. It was true amateurism, and he just happened to be the best of the dookie pile. What's he done since then? I'll tell you what he did. He won a Slack. There he is getting it. Again, Joseph Garrison giving him the Slack. But his team deserves to win. It's so good. Sure, he lucked into a couple good running backs. Pshaw! Did you know Connor Gross did his draft on the side of the road this year? Come on, it's like he doesn't even respect us. It's sad, really. If you're rooting for this guy, it's a travesty. Charles Stebbins, expansion team coach, disturber of the peace. Here he is taking a picture with Abraham Lincoln, arguably the worst president we've ever had. And on the right, he is holding the weapon used to assassinate JFK. Folks, you're going to have to forgive me. I had some technical difficulties. Very unprofessional, I know. I'll get you back in a sec. Let me find a slide. So this guy definitely deserves to be here, right? Ha! This guy's the second worst team in the league. You'll see I've circled him there at the bottom. If he played every team in this league every week, he'd be at a 0.37% win ratio. You'll see me and Connor Gross at 0.71. He is the second worst in the league. What a complete joke, folks. This is a travesty. No one in the history of the league has lucked into a place harder than this guy. If you root for this guy, you are blaspheming against everything good fantasy players stand for. You'll see I have the fantasy Mount Rushmore: Matthew Berry, Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, and me. Did you know this guy actually thinks he's good? Little joke. So make the smart choice. I put my mind in your mind, and you know, I know it's not ideal. This is not a Final Four you want. You don't want any of us to win, but if you gotta choose me, Fantasy Esquire, Fantasy Football Titan. Thank you very much, folks.